And now, it's time for the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Yeah, man, what's going on, everybody? So, UFC 248 main event. You already know the breakdown of who won. So, real quick, I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for participating in my poll. So, I'm not really in tune with the whole Vegas odds. For this event, I decided to do something different. I opened up the doors, put a poll in place on Facebook and Twitter just to see what the fans believe, predicting who would win the main event between who seems to be the new Anderson Silva, Mr. Invincible himself, Israel Adesanya, or would it be the Soldier of God, Yoel Romero? My guy. That's who I was voting for. I predicted that Yoel Romero would win. And man, oh man, I'm so upset that my guy did not pull out the victory. But before I talk to you about that, let's get into these poll results. Thank you again, Twitter Universe and Facebook Warriors, for participating. Now, I have a humble Natural Grappler page, and on Twitter, oh man, the participation was crazy. I had a whole 3 participants. Technically, I had 4, but that was a repeat poll. So thank you for the 3 people who gave their opinion so we can get the fight juices flowing and get amped for this fight. I felt like I had some people I was right there in tune going against, because 66.7% of the people who participated predicted that Israel Adesanya would win, which he did, and I'm pissed off about it. But what can I do? And we had somebody out there was rolling with Yoel with me. 33.3% people said that Yoel Romero would actually get the victory. Oh man, so this fight was different, right? Before I get into the Facebook poll, let's just break it down. I really did like Yoel Romero's strategy besides the first 2 minutes. I think that's what you call a tone setter. And the tone setter pretty much was, look, I'm not going to be falling for the whole let me chase you around and open myself up so you can counter me and look like a magician out here. If you want to beat me today, you are going to have to bring the fight to me. That was what I believe Yoel Romero's, his tactic. That's what he wanted the message to be towards Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya, I'm just going to be honest, man. I'm a fan of both fighters, but I'm just going to be honest. Israel, after that second punch, Israel Adesanya knew what kind of a fight he had to make it be, because you're not going to take too many of those. I don't care who you are. There was just no way. So, yeah, he said, okay, if you're going to play that game of the stiff man with the strong overhands, then I'll play the game of the who they call the people with the axe, and he just chopped down the trees. That's pretty much all he did. He was like, all right, you stand there and I'll just chop your leg off, which you can't be mad because he also swung for the head. And shout out to Yoel Romero with a great athleticism. He ducked under like 3 spinning head kicks, or like, it was crazy. It was crazy, the athleticism that Yoel showed. But the champion is the champion. The king stay the king. Now, for the prediction on the Facebook poll, this one got juicy, everybody. It was crazy. Had 52 people vote in favor of Israel Adesanya, and they're correct. So shout out to y'all. Congratulations. 24 people were riding with me. Yoel Romero is gonna win, and man, we were on the outside of the favorites, but we were mighty, and we believed, and we were almost there, kind of, sort of, depending on how you saw the fight going. Strange turn of events. On the Facebook poll, there was a third entry as to who people believed could actually cause an upset. And that person, everybody, was Mario Yamasaki. Yeah, so that threw me for a loop. That junk was hilarious when I saw that. Whoever made that, Chris, yeah, you're the MVP for that, because that was classic right there. Mario Yamasaki. I don't even think Mario Yamasaki could have made that fight more interesting. Mr. Heart of a Warrior. How you gonna bring out the beast when ain't nobody really fighting? But it's a tactical fight, so you gotta appreciate those. But you just don't want to see that in the main event. To make things worse, we got the boss man Dana White saying that for Yoel Romero, 3 strikes and you're out. That's your 3rd title defense. You probably won't be getting another. Which, I mean, if Israel were to lose the belt, let's say Israel's next opponent is going to be Paulo Costa. Now Yoel would be out of that contention, or maybe he would not be, because when Yoel fought Paulo Costa, that was really a competitive fight, and it went to decision. It wasn't a boring fight at all. That was a battle. That was a real battle. So let's say, let's look at the weight class. So who do we have? We got Robert Whittaker. He can get a rematch. Paulo Costa, he's going to be fighting next. Darren Till, he's got to be after Paulo Costa, I would believe. So if Darren Till were to get a championship to beat Paulo Costa or Israel Adesanya, there's a chance our guy Yoel Romero can get back up there. And I think that Yoel Romero beats Darren Till. Darren Till actually hints about fighting Yoel Romero and jokingly says that he doesn't want to fight Yoel Romero, which plays into Yoel's favor. There's already a conversation there. So dope stuff right there. Anyway, y'all, we know how the UFC 248 fight ended. It didn't go my way. Maybe you Vegas odds bettors, y'all had better luck and y'all did y'all's thing. I was playing with house money. I was playing for likes and clicks, and we had a good time, man. It was a good night of fights. And with that, leave me some comments. Tell me what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe to the video, and don't forget to find me on social media, Twitter, IG, Facebook. You know how it goes. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.